Shit. Look at this shit. Boy, that. Oh, shit, if he ain't get no corners, it's still ugly for him. If he ain't got no corners, it ain't gonna do that nigga no justice. It don't matter if he can't stop the run. He can't stop the pass. You say his corners whack. Let me look at his corners real quick. Have, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even the starting corner ain't got no fuck. Oh yeah. Them boys gonna get left. Them boys gonna get left. Alright. I ain't worried about them. I'm about to send an invite now, bro. Make it what? The- But I need a goddamn field goal kicker, nigga. This nigga cool ain't cutting it. I need a goddamn field goal kicker, nigga. This nigga cool ain't cutting it. That was just way too much crying for me, boy. Oh shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Hey, man, just let it happen.
The reception good for 7.
You wasn't there.
It's third down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, no.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to
Nobody need no damn fullback.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage.
No, the fuck we don't.
Run after catch him early in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
Yeah.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's second and 8.
Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
And taken down at the 21. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From 21 yards away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, shit. Cool, bro.
Opening drive, but a very successful opening
got to
drive.
go,
We
bro.
call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing
Man, I'm
that.
still trying to
in the
find my
fourth quarter,
bearings.
That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Damn, buddy, can't even kick it in the end zone?
Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, the middle of falling asleep now.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the Raider first down.
Down. Yellow. 22. Red. 92 blaster.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he
Oh,
went
my
nowhere.
Lord.
Backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Raiders 6, Browns nothing.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 16. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 7 yards.
Where all this hostility come from, dog?
Got it, first and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
He gonna do it.
Here we go. 45.
You done?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll
Oh.
look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Nah.
Took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like
O-line starting to struggle.
Ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
But they're gonna be right by the time they get to you. So good luck with that shit.
First down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
Praying.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
Hell
He's
no.
going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
That play action was nasty.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal. Try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Raiders 13, Browns nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
But look how this nigga kick. Oh my lord. He
A
ain't
fairly
going.
short kick from the 14. Good
Wow.
looking return set up here.
Cool can't kick to save his life. Good Jesus.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ooh, got lucky. I'll take it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll set up.
Oh my god.
Blitz coming.
Boy, that was the slowest transaction.
Competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback.
Hey, don't worry about that, little
5
nigga.
sacks last week. We just saw their first one of
But
this
it's
game.
the same YouTube when I was like in middle
Defense
school.
will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
Mike 40, man. Strike. Hey, check. Get. Go. Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Younghoe Koo
Darren
running
Waller,
the point after.
his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
God
And they're going to
damn.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I might have to settle with just kicking this shit out of bounds. I got a feeling he's gonna take this shit to the house. Yeah.
Drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Run, run, run.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Bring it. Bring it. Hey, we're going 37.
Mayfield down, staying on his feet. And able to rip off a big chunk of
He caught that shit? Oh my lord. Yo.
20 and a first down.
First and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one
Oh
down for
my
Chubb.
god.
He's
I can't believe he
brought
caught
down
that.
at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
That hurt my soul.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to
Oh, good tackle.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Back to the ground.
Ooh, good shit. Good shit.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I'm over here trying to get my rookies some burn. This nigga.
Some inroads here on that deficit.
Oh lord.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
Come on, let's go.
And take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Raider first down.
shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I should have hung on just a little bit longer.
14 seconds remaining. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready, 32, striker, 3-3, kill.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh!
Pickup of 3. It'll be
Hike the ball. Oh, man.
First half. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown
Oh, well, at least I got my boy some rushing yards.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to trade for a kicker. This shit out of hand.
A short kick. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Here we go, let's bring it. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield.
Ooh, good help.
Incomplete.
Good help.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Another
Good
attempt,
help.
another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have...
Oh, good shit.
Landry.
Good shit.
And all the way in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry.
That boy got to play for that zone. God damn.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
You got to play for that zone. Oh, shit.
Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect
Yeah, but that's 2 previous drives you done drove down the field using that when I was in that defense.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the faking it to the
wow,
right
that
and then
broke up
keeping it
quick.
himself
Okay.
and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football up a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Set, hut, 95. Rush, Will Green. 40, Mike, 40.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Ooh.
For it, and this is going to be caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's
Waller,
another
okay.
1st down.
Nice job
Show
there,
me some.
utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Oh, shit.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Raiders 27, Browns 13. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start.
That's like he's kicking it shorter and shorter each
As they
time.
get it up past the 30.
God damn.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
180. Hey, D-line, hurry.
They run again on first down, Chubb. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Whip.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
42's the mic, boys.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Sets up 4th down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike 42. Hey, alert. Switch up. 42's the mic. 42's.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it.
Good shit.
And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Well, at least he kicked it
This will
kind of
make
far.
it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Down and 2.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run forward Janovich. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Going deep here for Bryant. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Mayfield finding Beckham.
Oh, thank you. Oh, shit.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able
that
to
spin move gave me some ground, boy.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Oh, good interception. Oh!
He won the fight for the football. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oh, shit. I'm going to take that.
18 yards.
I'm going to take that.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left. But
Go ahead, rookie.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
The Browns take over
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was looking for Landry that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, I'll take it. Hey, man, that hit power is something else. That hit power is something else, man.
A run for Nick Chubb. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
55, Browns 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Come on. Check number.
Mayfield to throw it this time. And that is
God damn.
incomplete.
Boy, that
An
look,
excellent job right there on third
it look
down.
like horse collar and some old shit.
You never want to let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
Boy, these Raiders
Before
playing
this
like
drive
Raiders.
can get wings, it's fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope
They
alive
playing dirty
here
as
on
shit.
fourth down. They're
I ain't
going
mad at
for
it.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Going up top. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go one more.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've done has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. So no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on. And now here is another interception. interception. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
They don't want it.
Not a
Oh,
whole lot there.
no.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no
Dislocated
avail.
shoulder.
And this
God
Browns
damn.
defense stands tall.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
Go.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Ooh, them boys playing D. I don't know how the rookie did on Odell though.
They don't care.
But I'll take it.
Dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh,
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
good game, bro.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continue.